When I first had my daughter, I had just finished the 8th grade. So I was a parent all through high school, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade. And every morning I would have to get up and take my daughter to daycare on the city bus, and then take the city bus to school, and it was just back and forth. I began to live in a sense of not thinking about what you're doing, you're just doing it. It's really hard to just pinpoint one low point, because I feel like it was just all together. Like it was just seeing no way out. Like it was no light at the end of the tunnel. It was no guidance. It was just dealing with the here and now. And I remember when I first had my daughter and I was in the hospital, and she kept crying and kept crying and kept crying. I'm like, okay, girl, what is wrong with you now? And I gave you food. I changed your diaper. They said every 2 hours, feed you. I burped you. I looked at your diaper. I'm sleepy. Why are you still awake? Like, what am I going to do? How am I going to take this baby home with me? And a nurse came in, and she was like, okay, I'm just going to take her out with me for a little while. And I remember, like, I prayed. I was like, thank you, God. For that moment of her just helping me. And I was like, I know that I can do this. And I just made a commitment, at that moment that I was gonna be the best mother that I could be. My faith at this time, I was raised to pray and call on God, but I can never remember a time when me and my family actually went to church, But just hearing, my mom telling me to pray and, God works miracles, I was like, listen, I've tried everything else. It's time for me to try God and see exactly what people are talking about. I was living at Home Sweet Home. I was like, well, I'm not sure if I'm ready for an apartment or, having a deposit. And it was just like a quick, get a room, make sure I pay every week. It was my own space, just having my own space. And it felt safe in the inside, and then when you go outside, you have people that you're unsure about, and, you don't feel too safe until you're locked in your room. And, it was just convenient and a starting point at the time, because it was my first place on my own where I could, try to learn how to survive. The jobs partnership was passing out flyers. One of the biggest demonstrations was Pastor Outing, actually. He did a demonstration with a $20 bill. And he takes the $20 bill and he rips it, puts it on the ground, and he stomps on it, and he picks it back up. Now, who wants this $20 bill? But still, I want this $20 bill. We're similar to this $20 bill, even though you have been bruised and abandoned, and no matter what has happened to you, you still have value, because your value in God. God still values you. He still loves you. He still, cares for you. So it doesn't matter about the scars and the pain or anything that you went through. You are still valuable. I am still valuable. I still have value. I still have purpose. It's just opened my mind to, okay, I don't have to be retail forever. I have the skills and the ability to become whatever I want. I've been going in circles and circles and circles, and I know I'm missing something. What are you missing? Just learning to forgive yourself, having all that guilt and feeling like it's really over when it's not. It was really the beginning of something totally different. Just that one lesson alone changed my life, because it changed my mindset to say that you really can go on. At first, it was just like, okay, just day by day. But realizing that where I was not forever, it just gave me the strength to start looking for the future and the what's next. One day we were at class, and throughout the paperwork, I think when we first enrolled, it kind of asked us a little bit about our plans. And I believe I checked college, not really thinking that that's where I was going to end up. But I was like, college. And then one day, clear out the blue, I get this phone call like, you have this scholarship. It's like, me? I'm going to college. I'm earning my bachelor's in education, secondary English education. You know what? I'm gonna become a school teacher. That was my dream from way back before all the obstacles, before everything. And I was like, you know what? I still have the skills and the will to complete my dream of becoming a school teacher.